Hey, what's good, everyone? In today's session, all I can say is sick river, and I get on full tilt. But on the bright side, I flopped my first set on the vlog. So, with that being said, let's get it.
I belong to you. I belong to you. Do just what you want.
Today, I go play the 1-2 no limit game at the final table. I buy in for the max $400. I get my chips and head to the table. My very first hand of the night, I pick up pocket sevens in the cutoff position. 3 players limp in, and when action's on me, I raise it to $10. 4 players make the call, and we go 5 ways to a flop. The flop comes out a pretty good one. Jack 2-6 all offsuit, and with just one overcard to my sevens. And when action checks to me, I bet out $20 and everyone quickly folds. And just like that, I take down my first pot of the night. I like it. Good way to start off the session. The next hand we play, we look down at pocket kings in the small blind. Seat 2 raises it to $6. 3 players make the call, and when action's back on me, I raise it to $31. 3 players make the call, and we go 4 ways to a flop. Great. 4 ways, and I'm out of position with kings. Should I have raised it more with pocket kings being out of position? Comment down below. The flop comes out a relatively good one. 9-5 jack with 2 clubs. I do have the king of clubs for any backdoor flushes. First action's on me, and I lead up for $30. 3 players make the call, and I'm not really feeling good with my pocket kings. Someone could easily have flopped a set, and for sure someone definitely has a flush draw. The turn gets even worse, as another jack now pairs the board. Someone could have easily called with top pair on the flop, now turning a possible set. I decide to slow down and check. Seat 1 then bets out for $40. Seat 2 makes the call. Seat 7 folds, and I decide to make the call. I'm still beating flush draws, and maybe a hand like Queen 10 or 10-8 for a straight draw. The river gets even better. A queen of clubs, now completing a flush draw and the straight draw. Action's on me, and I check. I no longer think my kings are good. Seat 1 checks, and then seat 2 bets out $50. This bet feels like a value bet to me, and I decide just to fold my kings. Seat 1 makes the call for $50, and what do you know? Seat 2 shows Ace 8 of clubs for a rivered flush. He said, "See you on the river." Sheesh. Seat 1 didn't show, but he said he called down light and that my kings were good the whole way until the river. Ayah. So sick. Nice answer. Nice catch on the river. Not too much longer, I pick up Ace 10 offsuit. 1 player limps in, and when action's on me, I raise it to $11. 2 players call, and we go 3 ways to a flop. The flop comes out 8 Ace 6 with 2 diamonds. I hit top pair with a decent kicker, and when action checks to me, I bet $10. Only 1 player makes the call, and we go heads up. The turn is a 3 of hearts, and then seat 2 leads out for $25. I just make the call. The river is an 8 of spades, now breaking any diamond draw. Seat 2 slows down and checks, and I think about checking back, but I want to get some value from maybe a weaker ace, so I bet out $40 and he quickly folds. Alright, the very next hand. I call $2 blind and didn't even look at my hand because I was trying to reset the camera angle and didn't even start recording until almost a flop. We go 6 ways to a flop, and right before the flop comes out, I quickly look down at Queen 10 offsuit. Okay, that's not too shabby for a blind limped in pot. Better yet, the flop comes out King Jack 9 all offsuit for a flop straight. Are you for reals? Action checks to me, and I bet out $2. Yup, that's right, $2. 4 players call, and the turn is a 7 of diamonds. Doesn't change a thing, and I still have the nut straight. But there's a backdoor diamond draw now, but I'm not too worried about that. When action checks to me, I size up to $20, and then seat 2 raises me to $65. It's always a great feeling when someone raises you and you have the nuts. I don't want to slow play my hand being out of position, so then I re-raise him to $165, and he snap raises me all in. He has me covered and I have about $300 more behind me, and I quickly make the call. He quickly announces that he has a straight and turns over 10-8 for a turn lower straight. I tell him I have a straight as well, and what do you know? He hits a 3-outer. The river is a queen, now giving us the same straight, and we chop the pot. Adu ma, are you for reals? And just like that, I am officially on tilt. Alright, a whole orbit goes around, and I look down at pocket queens. Undergun raises it to $11, and when action's on me, I raise it to $30. And then seat 9 goes all in for less. The small blind and under the gun makes the call. The flop comes out queen 6-5 with 2 hearts. Finally, my first flop set on the vlog. And it gets even better when the small blind leads out for $30. Under the gun folds, and when it comes back to me, I think about raising to try to charge any possible flush draws, maybe even straight draws. But with top set, I want to keep him in and disguise the strength in my hand in case if he has any bluffs. Since I'm in position, my plan is to raise pretty much any turn unless it's a heart. The turn card is the ace of clubs, probably the best turn card, as maybe he was bluffing with the ace of hearts and now he hit top pair. No way he has pocket aces or he would have 4-betted me pre-flop. He then leads out again, this time for $60. And as according to plan, I raise him to $160. And before I can even get all my chips out, he says out loud, all in. And I snap call. I have him covered and he has only $155 more. And the river is the 8 of hearts. Ayah. Now completing any flush draw and straight draw. He flips over a6 for 2 pair. And I show my pocket queens and take down the pot. Oh yeah, that's right. QQ bitch, give me your money. I'm just playing. That was a sick river though. I thought for sure he rivered me the way I was running tonight. Sick turn for him though, giving him 2 pair. QQ. Moving on. Last interesting hand of the night. I pick up 9-10 of spades and raise it to $8. And 3 players make the call. The flop comes out ace deuce 7, all offsuit, giving me an up and down straight draw with the backdoor spades. When action checks to me, I bet out $12 and then seat 1 raises it to $30. Everyone folds and I make the call and we go heads up to a turn. The turn is a 5 of diamonds. I check and then he quickly checks back. The river is a king of diamonds, now breaking my straight draw, but it now completes a flush draw with 3 diamonds out there. Well, I have 10 high, and there's nothing really much to do except for bet or give up. So I go with my first option and bet out $55, trying to make it look like a value bet. Well, seat 1 doesn't think about it for too much longer, and he raises me to $175. I fold as I only have 10 high, and he shows queen 4 for a bluff. He wanted to show the bluff for the vlog, but queen high was actually good here. Nice play though, I respect that. And just like that, I rack up all my chips and call it a night. Alright, just got done with the session. Didn't run too good today. Got river twice for 2 of my 3 biggest pots of the night. Pocket kings, got river with the club. And then flopped a straight with queen 10 and ended up chopping with the queen on the river. So sick. But you know what? Came up overall tonight. In for 400, out for 481. So I'll take the W.
You got bluff.
You heard it, I got bluff. But what he really doesn't know is he actually had the best hand. But that was a good play by him. But end of the day, I came up, got the W, But hey, thanks for watching, and till next time, I'll see you on the river.